Virgo, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energy, shall we? As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. And I sure appreciate each and every one of you being a part of my channel. So, however things work out, if it resonates, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. And in the meantime, if you don't mind, hit that like button. Yeah, that really helps me out, and I could really use a little bit of help. All right, so let's see what's going on for all of my Virgos today. All right, Virgo. You know, we're starting out with the Page of Wands coming upside down to the Sword. So I feel as if, you know, you're going to receive some news that kind of puts things in some real clarity and some direction, all right? Because this Page of Wands, I feel as if the fact that it comes upside down, you know, this is usually a message, you know, or it could be about a new beginning or some direction. I feel as if something doesn't happen the way you want it to happen. And then we have another page here that's also reversed. So I feel as if there was some start that you wanted, all right? And we've got the Fool card coming upside down. And I'm just feeling like there's like this false start that happens. All right, things just aren't kind of picking up and moving forward. Because I feel as if, you know, you're going and trying to start something new without closing some doors that are very, very important before you can make any moves, all right? Because I do see this World card upside down. So before you can make anything, you know, and go in anything in any direction new, this World card needs to be satisfied. And I feel as if it's not there yet. All right. So there is a situation, Virgo, that you need to really look at, that you need to really kind of pay attention to moving forward. And I think, you know, there's just something that it's almost like you're running. Are you running? You know, because here in the recent past, we have the Three of Cups and it's reversed. Here at the base of what's going on is the Ten of Cups. It is also reversed. And I feel as if, you know, you've been carrying a lot of burdens and a lot of weight with this Ten of Wands coming up reversed as well. So I feel as if there has been something that's been very, very heavy that's been going on between you, maybe even in your family, because I got a lot of family energy here, all right? When we see the Three of Cups, a lot of times it could be three sisters, three friends, but it really can be more about, you know, generational family. So I feel as if there's been a heavy burden within the family dynamic. And I say that because we also have this Ten of Cups. So whatever it is that has been going on, I feel like you can't run away from it. You have to face it. You have to deal with it. And you have to see whether or not it can be renewed. All right, we have the Judgment card. So I think some of you Virgos want to run away. I think that's always the easy solution, right? But it never goes away. So that's the one thing we have to really remember. It's just like we can run and run and run, but that doesn't deal with the issue or whatever it is that's going on. I feel like, you know, the burden needs to be distributed more evenly among everyone else. All right, so this is one of these situations. For instance, you know, you have a parent that, you know, that's really kind of ailing, and you and your siblings have to take care of them, right? And this is that kind of an energy where, you know, you've been carrying all the weight. You know, your mom lives in the house, and you know she's got dementia, and it's been really, really hard, and you know it's that kind of an energy. It's just like you've been dealing with all of it, you know, and I think you need some of your other sibling and other members of the family to step up and help. And I think this is a very important aspect that happens this week, because this card is reversed, saying you cannot carry this burden all by yourself anymore, and you need help. All right, Judgment card says, I need help doing this. I can't do this by myself. And I want to do this, but, you know, if I continue the way I am, I can't move forward. You know, if there's something really blocking you, all right, from being able to go forward. So what is it? What is it, Virgo? See, and that's what's saying, you know, whatever this is that's going on, you know, you need help. All right, you need help with this situation, and you can no longer hide it, pretend that it doesn't exist, you know, act like it's not around. You know, it's affecting your family, whatever this situation is, and it needs to be dealt with. You cannot pretend. It's affecting your children for sure. I've got 2 pages here. So whatever this situation is that's going on, at the home place, a truth wants to be known, because you need to be able to move forward differently, all right? And you need the help, and you want things to change. I mean, this Judgment card comes right before this World card. It's just like, let's fix this before it's completely over, and we cannot fix it. All right. So I feel like, you're at that point. And it's almost like the point of no return. I mean, this new beginning wants to happen. But, you cannot run away from whatever the situation is. That needs to be dealt with, and that needs to be closed in order for you to satisfy the needs that you will be required to have for a new beginning. All right? I mean, you can't start something new. You're not going to be happy until this is satisfied, whatever this home problem is at home. Final outcome for you, Virgo, is that of the Queen of Wands. And I feel as if you need to look towards what will make things better. All right? She's looking at this sunflower. Sunflowers represent happiness. What is it that it will take to renew this energy? And it will be you really letting go and putting an end of carrying the responsibility of this heavy weight that's been going on in the family. Because like I said, it's affecting everyone. And this World card, an ending wants to happen. All right? And it's just like, if we need to either end how it is right now and make some changes, or the whole thing needs to come to an end or a close so that we can get a clean slate. I got to look at the bottom of the deck, Hermit card. You really need to look at what matters. What is it that needs to shine bright in your life, all right? And if you want to, get rid of this heavy cycle that you've been in, then I feel as if, you need to really see what it is that you need to make the change in. Whether this is you or someone else, there is a heaviness that you have been walking around with that now wants to be dealt with. All right. And I feel as if you ask, you shall receive. These people are rising up out of these coffins, this life that has not worked for you. I mean, you want a new, fresh beginning. You want happiness. That's what this Queen of Wands says. You want to come out of your shell. You want to be who you really are. But whatever this is that you've been carrying around, Virgo, that's what needs to be dealt with, because other people see the heaviness. You're not, if you think you are fooling people, you are not, Virgo, all right? Because with this Page of Swords, I feel as if you think nobody sees this torment and this heaviness that you're walking around with, but everybody sees it. Everybody sees it. But now it's time for you to really focus inward. All right, the Hermit says, go inside, Virgo. What is it that you really need to really have that happiness that you really want? And what are you hanging on to that there is no hope for? All right, Star card reverse. What is it that you are hanging on to that is not going to carry and stand the test of time? So Virgo, listen, I'm going to end it here because I think the message is really pretty clear for you, all right? It's time for you to end this heaviness, right? So that a new beginning for your life can emerge, whatever it is. And it has to do with the family, all right? So whatever this is, family is more than one person, all right? So it's time for you to release this, all right? And let others know what you're really carrying. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Virgo. Please take what works, leave what doesn't. I'll see you all tomorrow. Until then, be well. All right, bye now.